In today's video, I'm going to review Larry Benedict's brand new special report, AI Hype Spikes, for a complete guide to trading AI's most exciting play. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you an overview of this report because it's fascinating, because it's going to show you how to make great short-term profits using options with returns as high as 100, 200, or even 300%, even in as short as 1 week. So if that is interesting to you, stay and watch this video. After that, I'm going to review the service and give you my thoughts on it, having been a member since 2021. So with that said, let's get on with the video. So what is the big idea of this report? So basically, AI is just the big hype machine at the moment. The stock market is going through the bull run, and the most sort of in-demand stocks or AI stocks, and the biggest ones, Nvidia, Amazon, and those kind of stocks. But the problem is, once sort of everyday people start talking about it, like the taxi driver, the guy at the bus stop, even 10-year-old kids, that the market is oversold, because once everyday people start getting in on a particular stock, that's when the bubble is about to burst. And this is where Larry is coming from. So basically in this report, Larry is using a series of key indicators, and one of the main ones is his trading strategy, which is mean reversion, which basically means once a stock is oversold or undersold, it will snap back towards the moving average. And basically, with AI, a lot of the stocks are oversold at the moment, and Larry thinks there's a big bubble ready to burst. And what this means for smart traders like us is that we can make some great short-term profits using options trading. And the stock Larry really wants to use is the Q Trust Series 1. So that is basically the big idea, is that many of the AI stocks are oversold. There's so much money, in AI stocks that they're oversold and they have to bounce back at some point. And this is where Larry's going to help smart investors like you to make great short-term profits, because there's going to be loads of profit opportunity coming up. I rate this report 5 out of 5. I think it's a great way to make potentially a lot of money in the short term trading stocks without having to do the usual buy and hold, because you're just basically trading sort of like the rises and the falls in the stock using options, either calls or puts. So I read this report 5 out of 5. If you're interested in riding the AI wave and profiting short term from potential ups and downs in AI stocks, which are going to happen, major volatility is coming because the bubble has got to burst, this report is for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk you through the service. So basically, what Larry gives you in the issues and updates is the most important thing is the buy and sell alerts for the options trade. So what Larry will do is he'll give you all of the details on the trade, so you know when to get in and when to get out. And Larry has been on an absolute tear. I don't know what the exact profit margins are or returns are for this year, but Larry has been absolutely crushing it for his one ticker trader members this year, with returns as high as 200%. But the thing is with Larry, his sort of kind of strategy is to make smaller profits more often. So it's anywhere from 30 to 50%, and you can make that within a day very easily. So yeah, it's not about taking risk, it's about taking calculated trades where you can get in and get out quickly and make profits of up to 30 to 50% return. But obviously sometimes you get doozies where you can make 100, 200, 300% or more on a trade. So this is where you're going to get all of the trade alerts and the market updates and the monthly one ticker trader newsletter. And then basically you've got all of the special reports. These are the reports. You got the spike trade calendar, which gives you the calendar of when the spikes are going to be. This is one I reviewed for you. And then there's also crypto hype spikes. How to trade the hottest market outside of AI, which is crypto, which is hugely volatile. Then obviously you can trade Tesla using a similar strategy, and all of these other reports as well. So if you're excited about making short-term profit on calculated trades, one ticker trader is for you. You've got the portfolio with open trades. You've got the sort of trading videos which shows you how to open and close your options trades using Think or Swim's trading platform. And then you've got kind of like the courses as well, which is Larry's guide of actually how to trade options. Gives you a very quick rundown, not overwhelming, of how to trade using options. So if you're excited, I've been a member since 2021. So I love the service. I rate the service. I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. It's not for everyone, because obviously this is sort of away from the typical buy and holds. But I think seeing that the bull market is possibly coming to an end and the AI bubble could burst, there's going to be so many opportunities to make short-term gains for smart traders using options, as we see huge amounts of volatility and potentially stocks crashing in price. This doesn't mean that AI is over, far from it. It's just a correction that has got to happen at some point, because the bull market will not go on forever. I mean, like if you remember the internet days, there was a big bust, but that didn't mean the internet was over, but there had to be a correction. But it's going to be exactly the same thing with AI. So that is everything you really need to know about Larry Benedict's One Ticker Trader. If you want to join, I'll leave a link in the comment description below. We can get all of his special reports for free, just for trying out his service risk-free for 60 days. So link in the comment description below if you want to join One Ticker Trader. Anyway, that is what I've got for you. Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.